We're just gonna go live right away. No delay, no intro, no anything. We're just gonna jump right into it. Hello everyone. How are you today? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's already nighttime. Like it's already nighttime. I was just gone for a second and it's like, aha! No daylight start for you. No, you must sleep immediately. So I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I have been incredibly busy and am still like going through and working on things. As you can see here, we have ourselves some wild carrots. Did I get the seed? I did. Do I want to keep this one? Let's see. Might actually want to keep that one. Well, no, these are both 0. I want to keep the 0. So, yeah. They didn't give me the seed anyway. But yeah, what we're doing is we've been doing IC2 crops. And that's actually... It's a downgrade. But I'll add it to the other ones. But yeah, we've been working on IC2 crops lately. This has been a long and entertaining process because I have not automated this because we're not at the technology level to automate it yet. But I wanted to go ahead and just hop in here and chat with you guys for a little bit because I've been pretty busy. We all have, actually. And I haven't done any recap videos this week because work has been crazy. It has been incredibly crazy. But I thought I'd go ahead and show off some of what has been done. Now, I personally have been focusing almost exclusively on IC2 crop breeding this week. As you can see, I have a filing cabinet chock full of seeds. And the main things I'm trying to get is I'm trying to get the blue shrooms to at least 10-10 on growth and gain. And I'm slowly getting there. And then I want to get stickweed. Now, right now, it hasn't given me the cross for stickweed yet. I've only been getting more and more reeds. So what I'm probably going to end up doing here soon is I'm probably going to here soon replace one of these with red wheat so I can get the stickweed. Because I really want stickweed so that I can get the glowstone farm. That's the reason I'm doing all of this breeding, is to get the glowstone farm going. And I need stickweed and I need the glow shroom in order to do it. And anyone who has done IC2 crops knows that this is like a long process. This isn't something that is just snap your fingers, here you go. I could use just tier 1, but I'm wanting, some better statted ones, and we got a lot of decent seeds here, and like I could still build my farm with these decent seeds, and that's fine. But the main thing is I need stickweed, so I'm probably going to replace one of these reeds with red wheat soon, to try to get the crossbreed between the reed and the red wheat to get the stickweed, and we'll go from there. So the others have been pretty busy as well. So let's kind of go over what's been going on. I think I did show off. I did finish the orchard. We have all of the trees, so that's done. KGN and Ryan have been busy getting the storehouse / machine room done, and just kind of showing how the initial organization is going to go. Like, we have a section for parts here. There's going to be different types of cables and stuff there. I have the dust and alloy stuff over here. We have like normal ingots over here. Um, and then over here we have gems and different
Hello.
dusts. And then over here we have the coins. Hey KGM,
Hi,
just
shit.
I'm doing
I
an
know you're
overview.
streaming.
Yeah, give
By
me a
the
sec.
way, I'll be on later.
All right, all right, KGN. So the other thing is, KGN's been working on the machine room. Now I am going to do an adjustment on the cabling that he did here because I was taking a look at this and how the machines are set up, and I believe the cabling needs to be moved to the back so we can have an output chest in the middle for all of the different machines. Um, but other than that, this is basically a clone of my setup that I had in season 2, just exponentially done, to where we'll have multiple walls of different tiered machines for manual crafting. And the only adjustment that needs to be done is the cabling needs to be moved. So we need to make some more cabling to do this. But then with the additional slightly larger chest in the center, we have the inputs and then the output in the middle for all machines, and that will work out. On this side, it isn't built yet, but this side's going to actually have chemical storage as well as I'm thinking of putting the glowstone and rubber automation over here. I'm probably going to use the exact same setup that I had in season 2, and um, but unlike season 2 where I had the stick reed and the glow shroom in silos so it was hidden away, I'm probably going to just kind of have it here. I might stick it like behind. I don't know. I haven't decided. KJN, are you still here? He bailed. He bailed. Okay. Um, but we're either going to have the farms underneath and piping up, or we're going to have them like right there on display. And I'm probably going to do underneath and pipe the items up, I think is what's going to end up happening. And then we'll have the machines processing it and stuff. And we'll have the walls of like the super chest and super tanks. And go from there. But yeah, he's been hard at work on this. I just need to adjust the cabling so that we can have output chests. And it's funny because like the first iteration that I did of this, I did this exact same thing. Okay, so I put the cable in the middle and I did the exact same thing, and then I realized that that was a mistake, like afterwards, and was like, yeah, we need to have the chest in the middle for output and have the cabling in the back. So that's what's going on there. Now to kind of show what's been going on down below. This isn't finished yet. Like we're still building stuff, and I still need to set up the tunnels and such and whatnot. But down here we have all of our cabling tunnels and our conduit tunnels and stuff, and we're going to be setting up like logistical pipes and such. And then over here you can see we got the same thing going over here and going around. And we're building the different things. Now I'm still building parts for the benzene setup, but as you can see, like Ryan has already started working on another setup entirely, and I think there we go. Here we go. Here's an exit for me. He has already started doing oil processing, and as you can see, you know he's at cap, and so he has been a happy guy. Is this? Yeah, this isn't running. Okay. Um, but he's already started the oil processing. He's using both the oil sense that we have, as well as the oil that we've been getting from the this thing over here. This oil well is actually still pretty full, if I'm being honest. And yeah, he's been busy at that. He's also started working on getting ore processing. But I think we're going to be instead. I don't know why he built this. I think I mentioned that last night because we were so close to getting the actual HV macerators. I think we're just doing that now. And I think that kind of covers all that's been done except for the stuff over here. So on the other side of the garden, I had Ryan start building and getting the infusion altar and such ready and going. He's got a lot of ancient cobblestone underneath for stabilization, but he's been working on this. And that's how we have a lot of the new toys that we have. So one such new toy is I have the voluminous pockets. I believe that was mentioned before. I also have my Boots of the Traveler, which I rarely use. We also have the Thalmic Restore, and I've been repairing everything with that. And oh yeah, the clean room. We started working on the clean room as well. That was the other thing. That is actually down here. KGN has started building it. I don't know if it's going to stay right here, but KGN has started building the clean room. Him and Ryan both. And they were talking to me about how we're going to use logistic pipes with the clean room for automating circuits and the like. And I was kind of walking them through how that setup's going to be. And we'll be doing that at some point. I think that covers everything. I think at this point we just need to figure out what project we're going to work on today. I just got done mining out a whole bunch of redstone. We're going to need a lot of gold today. And we also need to finish the benzene setup because we're going to have both benzene and we're going to have diesel. We're going to have both. Just so that we have enough power. Plus, we want all the byproducts from the systems. So, yeah, I honestly don't know where we're going from here. I don't have a plan. Surprise, surprise! The Hachi stream with GT and H, and we don't have a plan. But ooh, and I got the seed. I don't like the fact that it's got 2 resistance, but I do like the fact 850. And I got it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. All right. 850. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 0 ones. What are you? 90. I'm not even. Well, it gave me the thing anyway. I wasn't even gonna keep that one. All right. But yeah, outside of doing crops, we're gonna kind of work on our other things. Now, I will say that, like, how I'm going to personally set these crops up is not ideal. Okay. They actually recommend that you have, like, your crops way up. So they recommend that you have it at, like, Y level, I think 150 or so. So about, like, right here. Like 150, 128, something like that. We're not going to be doing that. I mean, I may do that once we get the void dimension, because I do plan on having all the crops in the void dimension. But it'll be a bit before we do that. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should work on the power structure today, because we still got to get the power structure going. Like, even with batteries, we can still get this all going, and I'll be fine. What is he crafting? Is he crafting the dark steel? He's crafting the dark steel. Okay. I don't know why they're crafting the dark steel, though. Why are you crafting the dark steel? Nobody knows. I don't think they're doing anything in particular. I know we're completely out of redstone, and that's part of why they have all this redstone going on. That's Cinnabar. We need better output chests. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with all this stuff. It really makes me want to it really makes me want to get my ore processing going. But for that we need power. For power we need, like, various things, and all right. What's our pollution at? Oh, it's only 1.2 million. It's fine. It's called progress. I mean, look, the grass is still kind of greenish. You know, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Like, the other day, I came out here and the grass was yellow. All of this was brown. It was great. Like, people get on to me because we play with pollution. They're like, dude, why do you play pollution? You should turn the pollution off. And I'm like, well, is it really the way that was intended? You know, pollution off. It seems kind of an escape from the intended way of doing things. Is he putting steel in here? Yes. All right, and I probably should have told him not to put glowstone and redstone in here, because those are going to be in the super chests. Same with ruby and chrome, actually. Chrome's going to be in the super chests. So I should do that. I mean, we have the technology. I can build the system. I just don't have the crops yet. 720. We can do better. We can do better. But yeah. So outside of gambling with IC2 RNGesus on props, I think we're probably going to continue the benzene project and all that it entails. And looking at my list, there's some factory blocks and stuff, some dark concrete. I don't know what those are for. We need electronic air filter tier 1 and some input buses and hatches, so we can work on that. We need 4 LV energy hatches. We still need a lot of parts. We need a pollution detection device. I wonder if there's pollution. Wonder if there's pollution. Okay, so for this we need circuits. Do we have... Okay, I got 63 circuits here. Do I have any circuit boards? Like, nothing is organized right now. They've been kind of dumping everything everywhere, which is personally driving me just a little bit crazy. But... we have... I'm not seeing it. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna end up making some circuit boards. I saw some wood pulp around. Let me get that. We're gonna make ourselves some MV circuit boards. We're gonna get ourselves some MV circuits. Because I know we have a lot of glue. I really need to make a hunting loot bag. Or hunting bag. Pretty sure I saw... There we go. That'll do. And then, yeah, that's a circuit assembler. So they have wet concrete in here. They're currently taking, let's see here. I thought there was a way to make these outside of using iron 3 chloride. Is iron 3 chloride the only way? Guess so. I could buy it with coins. We only need so many. But we're gonna need gold. We might end up buying it with coins. We might end up buying it with coins. Yeah. Because we're limited on gold. I have like probably not even half a stack of gold. I do need to get this glowstone farm with the rubber up as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and buy this with coins. And while I'm thinking about it, just in case Streamlabs is not playing nice, I'm going to go ahead and connect to this here. Go to my dashboard panel so that I can see everything. Hello, Rick. I now see your chat because Streamlabs was not showing your chat. Once again, Streamlabs fails. Alrighty. There we go. I can now see both chats. I have circuits. I don't really need those. Let me see. What all do I need? Diodes, copper, circuits, and circuit boards. That should give me plenty. And I moved everything to the other. So we'll drop this stuff off. I'll get these ashes electrolyzing into carbon because I do need these to be carbon. Just seeing if we have any copper wire. That's annealed copper wire. I don't think that's the one that's used. No, it's regular copper wire. Annealed copper wire, annealed copper wire. So they must be working on getting the inventory system up. That's definitely what they're focused on right now. Let's see. 8. So I'm gonna need 8 wire. So grab this, and then go about our business. So how you doing today, Rick? Working hard, hardly working. Got some new crops to check. All right. Make our MV circuits. I can't wait until we have all this automated. So I know I'm going to need these. I know I need the other circuits for stuff as well. All right, so chronic. So tier 1 electric air filter. Just turbine casing, LV casing, steel rotors, pumps, motors. I'm going to see if they put all of them in here. They have some. Nothing in there. All right. I thought I made like a stack of motors at some point. Did all the motors get used? I think they did. I think my my stacks of MV and LV motors are completely gone. All right. Yeah, they're all gone. Cabling's gone too. Don't know why he has these separated. All right, so I guess, yeah, our first order of business is making parts. I had a whole stack. A whole stack instantly gone. Poof. Of both LV and MV motors. Like the MV motors I can understand. Because like we're building MV machines and stuff. But I have to admit I'm actually completely surprised that the LV ones are gone. I'm actually surprised they are. I don't think I'm going to get this, yeah. What are you? 910. And we got nothing. All right, so motors. Yes, motors. I did see the MV motors in here. I will say that. I did see that they were put in the drawer over here. There are 17 left. So it's LV that I'm for. And that's fine. We will make more. Also, I can buy them. Can I buy them? I cannot. We are making more. And we're going to make another stack or so because I got no time for microcrafting. We are going to need copper though. So I'm probably going to have to get is my magnet up? Good. Probably gonna have to go and get the miner put on a copper vein so that we can process copper because we really need copper. I mean, we have a lot of tetrahydrite and I have been processing the tetrahydrite, but like I'm processing it in such a way that I'm getting the antimony too, and it takes forever. And we need copper now. And I'd rather save the tetrahydrite for the antimony. Because priorities. So. I cannot wait until I get stick read. Actually, is stick read buyable? Is that a seed you can buy? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. We also need to go out and do some fun stuff at some point. I need to go and finish Twilight Forest. So we need to go out and do that at some point. I would like to hop into Final Fantasy at some point today and have some fun there, but we will see if we get a chance to do that. I got a lot to get done today. So we will see if we get a chance for that. Hey, Metis, how are you? How are you doing, sir? Good to see chat isn't broken. Yeah, actually no, chat is broken. I had to pull up the websites in order to see the chat. For some reason, Streamlabs, the multi-chat, it just wasn't giving me the chats. It was only showing, it was basically showing nothing. And poor Rick messaged me on Twitch, and I never even saw it because the multi-chat was broken again. So at some point, I'll have to go and look at it. But for now, I have a split screen up here. It's fine. It's whatever. I mean, honestly, we're not doing anything too terribly exciting today. I'm breeding crops, and I'm building parts. That's what we're doing today. Breeding crops and building parts. So, nothing like life-altering. It's not like we're going to turn around today and I'm going to have like 26 hours worth of bees done. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But I was going to do a thing. It was an important thing. And I think it was down here. Yes. Alright, so get that going. Because we need rubber. Did they move the rubber ingots over here? No. What did they move over here? We have molybdenum, silver, nickel, tin, lead. Okay. That should be enough for that. And then... Is that really all the tin we have? We only have that? Is there no other tin? This is why I can't have nice things. Hotch not getting distracted by squirrels. Oh, no, no. Like, we don't even have a plan today. There's zero plan today. Other than, like, I have spent quite literally all week breeding crops, and I still don't have the crops up. So, like, to kind of give you an idea, like, you can see it from the thing. But, like, I have been breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding. Like, there are tons and tons of different crops that I've gotten. And like it just goes on forever. There's a lot of crops that I've been breeding. And I just haven't had much luck. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like the reed to the version I want, and then I'm gonna replace one of them with a red wheat and try to crossbreed to get the stick reed that way. But for now, I need 10. And I'm a little flabbergasted that there is no 10. There really is. Okay, here's 10 ore. Alright. So there is 10. Alright. All is not doom and gloom. It's not as bad as we thought. It's bad. It's not as bad as we thought. But the grinder is currently taken up by all the redstone that they're grinding right now. So all right, battery buffer's at 100%. I could, well, I would drain it if I do that because this is using HV. This is using the excess. I'm sorry, guys, but I really, really need 10 to continue. So, your processing of things is going to halt. And we're going to process my 10. Because if we don't have 10, we don't have anything. Is that? I think it's mostly because of the fact that it's just... Does the forge hammering the ore actually... Does that actually give the same? It gives 1. Forge hammer gives 1. Maceracing gives 2. Now, as far as why am I not forge hammering just the redstone, the crushed redstone and such, that's just because we don't have a setup to automate that, where I can just dump it all in there. It has nothing to do with anything special. It's literally where we just don't have the setup for it. And honestly, we need to stop being lazy and make the setup for it. We just need to get it done. Like, we don't have a very good power infrastructure right now. We're building it, but like in the beginning of the stream, I was giving like a catch up of what all we were doing, so that people who view it later, the first 10 minutes will tell them everything that's been going on. But like we're building the cabling hallways and stuff so that we can get things going. But they are currently processing a large amount of dark steel. And the only thing I can think of is they're processing the dark steel because they plan on making a few things. Actually, I could have just gone up the ladder. I don't know why I wasn't bothering. Oh, we got the ladder. It will take me exactly where I'm going. I think it's right here. There we go. Back to your, you know, whatever. Honestly, they need to, like... they need to put, like, a different... They need to move this and swap this chest out, because this chest is full. Oh, humbug. Do we have chests here that are empty? These are empty. You know, we're gonna do them a favor. We're gonna help them with their laziness. Because this is what we do. We help. We're very helpful hotchies. You know, we're here to help. All right, so we're gonna move this right here, and we're gonna place these here, and then they can have like an array of chests here of all of their garbage that they gotta sort through later. And we can go by and say that we helped because we moved the chest that had all of the boring stuff in here that I don't know what the heck they're doing. And we moved it from here to here and put a nice clean chest in here so that the Happy Fun Grinder doesn't delete things. Fluid pipes, turbines. I was thinking also wither cage. Because the wither cage I can see, especially since Ryan's been asking about nether stars lately. So I'm thinking that's probably where it's going to end up going. I have to say though, the speed at which the Forge Hammer does this got a nice little beat. One of these days, like, okay, so when I bought, I'm gonna go on a squirrel here. We're going on a squirrel. All right. Metis's ability to predict the future is ever constant. So we're going on a squirrel. So like when I bought my video editing software, it came as a bundle. So I have all these different tools. I have the video editing software. I have software to make music, like doing synthetic music and stuff and such. And like every time I hear these sounds, like I think I need to record these sounds just for a few seconds or so, and then like take them, put them into the music software and like mix them together into some sort of a GTNH like style uh um kind of music and just have that as my background music. And I think if I was to do it, I would actually start with the Forge Hammer. I would start with the Forge Hammer, and then I would move in, like, adding in, like, the wire mill next, and just go from there. Like, I already have it planned out. Huh. I wonder. So it's doing 9 at a time? Okay. Sleep. Yeah, but, like, you still at least need one to even do the duping with Celis Mundus. So, how about that? Decent tomato crop. Uh, jungle. But yeah, like, my train of thought's gone. This has not been a good week for me. This really has not been a good week for me at all. Oh, this is Terra Warp. Well, was Terra Warp. I think next time I see Terra Warp, I'm just gonna let it grow all the way through and then drain. Huh. You think I'm gonna put the Wither Cage in the overworld? Come on. Come on, give me a little credit. Give me a little credit. Wither Cage is growing this way. Not putting that in the overworld. Like, I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. Well, I'm pretty crazy. The polarizer is still here. Are you even connected? You are indeed connected. But yeah, we'll end up with a pretty big hole in the ground somewhere. I'm thinking of actually building it in Twilight Forest. It seems like the best place to put something like that is in the Twilight Forest. And it just seems like the best possible option. But yeah, this week hasn't been great for me. I have been really tired this week, and I'm playing catch up on work after the stream today because of it. So that is a 921. Both of these are 0 resistance, so I want to keep that at 0. What are you? Yeah. But yeah, I've been pretty exhausted this week. And been sleeping unusual amount of hours and working weird hours because of it. And it was actually to the point that my wife thought I got the plague again, but it was just exhaustion. And so I haven't done much this week other than crossbreed, and everyone else has been like happy helpertons running around building stuff, doing infrastructure, and I'm... Wait, do the slimes now grow on normal... That's... They don't need slimy dirt no more? Is that what I'm seeing on this? I mean, they're obviously much shorter. Apparently not. Interesting. I was unaware that you could plant slimy saplings on normal dirt. That is actually complete news to me. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Learn something new every day. I knew you could plant them, I just didn't know they would actually grow. But hey, if it works, why complain, right? That's Yeah, I thought it had to be on slimy dirt only. But apparently that's not the case. Can I extract these? Because I just want to get rid of all of these. Like, I have so many slime saplings. Let's throw a stack of these in here and turn it into slime balls. Let's just do that because we can. Are you full? No, someone stole the hopper. Grand Theft Hopper. This is why I can't have nice things. Every time I turn around. Every time I turn around. Alright, so we have a hopper. I can replace the stolen hopper. I was thinking I was going to be happy. It was going to passively process all this rubber. I was going to come back and like throw it into my chemical reactor setup over here. That will just put it directly into the thing. Which, you know, I'm questioning because I think they moved this too for some other reason. Because I live in a world where we can't have nice things. Where did the super chest go? That's what I'm curious at. Like, there was a super chest here full of ingots and it's just gone. I should have sulfur in here, so let's get a thing of sulfur. Put that in there. Grab some rubber. Get our rubber cooking because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. And I have a doggo knocking on the door. Hello, doggo. I don't know if you guys can see him right there, he's all over there wagging and happy. The true star of the channel is Rook, right there. Is that right, Rook? Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I really don't know what Ryan was doing. There's like spruce planks, there's wires in here. All right. And to add humor to that statement, it's like the moment that Rook comes in and is hanging out with me again, like that's when I have the spike in viewership on the stream. That makes me smile. It just further confirms. We just need to replace the GTNH stream with a Rook stream. All doggo stream. All the time. 24/7 doggo. Meanwhile, you're working on trying to establish some sort of power production standard so you can figure out exactly how disappointing the LEG nonsense is. What is the LEG nonsense? Because I actually haven't been keeping up with the changes in GTNH. Like, Threefold mentioned it today, that some stuff was coming down in his video. He mentioned it, but like, I personally have not been staying on top of it, so I'm not sure. I've just been too busy. Alright, what are you? Milkwort. What stage are you at? You're at 1 of 3. That's a tier 6. I'm going to let that one fully grow, because I do want to get this if possible. And because it's a crossbreed, it should grow. 810, 810, 620. I did get the 810. All right, so we'll let that grow. Get some berry seeds. Large Ascension generator. It's not a new multi. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually get this to produce halfway decent amount of power. for multiple major patches now. I honestly don't think it is possible to make it produce halfway decent for the cost. I think it's more something that you set up when you have an automated Essentia processing and generation and you need overflow to go somewhere. And so you pump it into that, is what I personally believe it is. I believe it to be an Essentia dump, and you might as well turn it into power. And actually, when I was designing my Essentia farm, I had an Essentia dump similar, but I was using the single blocks, not the multi-block. And I was just dumping the power into a UU matter production. So it went straight into UU power production. So no horses were harmed for this production. Lies. I make all of my glue out of 100% horses. Might have a problem. I might need to make a super tank for glue. We gotta make a super tank for glue anyway. Alright, do I have a super tank lying around? I do. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Alright, cool. Can I just like do that? No? Alright. This is fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. So we're gonna lock this to fluid. We're gonna void overflow. And that's gonna be our new happy thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, so I probably capped it off first and then I gotcha. I gotcha. I see. Yeah, well, wait a minute. Hold up. Before I put that in there, do I need a low voltage fluid tank for the... Let's check. I don't filter. Muffler hatches. I guess not. It's all super tanks. Alright. Alright. So much for trying to be lazy. I don't know why he has just like 8 oil cells here. Why there's just random LV machine casings here. These have to be loot bag drop. Like it makes no sense otherwise why my chests are just full of garbage. Like why? Once upon a time, I actually had all of this stuff cleaned up, organized. It all made sense. Right? Hashtag good luck finding anything. Like, there's 3 stacks of fine tin wire. Why? Fine tin. What could this possibly be used for? Transistors. Okay. That at least makes sense. All right. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Alright, I have my 2 stacks of cabling here, so I can finally make my motors. And we can finally move forward with our projects. Hey, I have motors! How about that? Oh, yeah. What I do find funny, though, is while I've been gone dealing with, like, work and real life stuff, I would like to point out that there's just this array of heads. Now, I did die a couple of times because I would AFK and, like, you know, you're not supposed to AFK in GT. That's a good one. I think I'm going to keep that one. This one's almost done. We're going to try to get this one, because if I can get this one, we can get free milk. I think I'm going to let this grow and then try to harvest it. Because that's almost to the point I want the seeds to be at for duplication. And I got it. I actually got it. We are gamers. That makes me happy. We are almost there. Let's stick the excess rubber here and then try the other one. No dislocation focus yet, no. But the fact that I got double seeds for that, like, I can now start preparing. Oh, and I got the milkwort too. Milkwort. Nice. Nice. That's very nice. So we'll spread that one later too. Free milk. Get a little milk and powdered milk at it, and we can mix that in a brewery to make more milk. That's what I'm talking about. So if I wanted to make the dislocation focus, how bad would it be? It's actually not that bad. I would need to make another wand focus as equal trade. So maybe we should look into this later. I should look into that so I can keep the crops and move them. But the other good thing is now that we have these at the near perfect stats, like, it'll cross with these as well. And possibly get me reads with the near perfect stats for what we're going for. Like, this isn't... Now, keep in mind, this isn't what people would say is ultimate perfect stats. That would be like, I think, 21. But we don't want 21 because we're not in a perfect environment. And those ones would require a better environment. But going up to 10 is like perfect. Because it's right below that threshold. And it gives us just enough output for the system that we're going to be doing. You have solutions for stable Vidium Essentia, at least explosive solutions. I have tainted goo. And like, we can do Bewitched Fleece as well. Oh, apparently I have Vitium Wisp dust somewhere. Unless Ryan grabbed it? Question mark? He might have used it. Alienus. Yeah, I guess it got used. I'm not seeing it now. We need to go through and, like, scan everything anyway. I thought it had, like, vials of Vidium. Did I not have vials of it? Like, didn't you get, like, a reward with vials? Did I not claim it, maybe? Like, I have so many unclaimed rewards. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, this I'm claiming. Because then we could just make another equal trade. I want to make this so badly. Yeah, I haven't been claiming them. I have one void seed. Could work on these at some point too, because we do have the ability, like, since we're needing so much redstone, I'm wondering if I should start growing these. It's just Potentia Machina, which isn't there something that has both? Yeah, redstone torches. Redstone torches has both. I'm very tempted to make these. Block breaker. That's actually not bad at all. And then we can set something up to where the block breakers all feed into a drawer. Which is better though, the Project Red block breaker or the Yeah, we're gonna go squirrel today. We're gonna have some squirrel. We're gonna solve our redstone problem and go squirreling, and we're gonna do it the magically delicious way. Let's have a swirl. Let's take a moment and squirrel. And we're gonna squirrel the best way we know how. We're gonna toss all of our other stuff aside today that we had planned, which was nothing. And we're just going to make ourselves a full red lawn, because I'm pretty sure the red lawn seeds grow like melons. And you can world accelerate them without T emote. Okay, yeah, that makes it even better. Okay, so Ryan really wanted this, and I'm pretty sure they grow like melons, like this here. So maybe what we should do. Why are there so many sheep in my garden? Anyway, distraction. Maybe what we should do is we should relocate one of these. Well, I mean, we have the farms over here, and I could build it and set it up to like we could use this farm here. That's not used for anything. And set it up to work in the same setup configuration as the melon and pumpkin farms. And then underneath, it can just be passively generating redstone blocks. I think that's what we're going to do. And then Ryan's happy because he has redstone. And I'm happy because I did at least one productive thing this week. So that's what we're going to do. We have figured out our project. Like, it keeps giving me resistance. I don't care about onion seeds, but I got them anyway. All right. Another thaumic-based crops, you can world accelerate them without the E mode. Well, that's if we really want to abuse it. I don't know if we're going to go full abuse mode. We might. We might very well do that.
Oh.
Hello, KGN. How are you?
I'm good. I had to drive my grandma home. She was at a diamond wedding, so they were pretty drunk.
I see. I am about to go on a scroll.
Okay.
We're about to scroll today.
Okay.
So
Did you? Okay, that explain first. I'll talk later.
So originally, I was going to kind of work on fixing the inventory system and such, and I'll show you what the fix is real quick.
Okay. Yeah. So you saw that I turned these.
Has nothing to do with the bottom. Okay, except for one thing. The only thing is the glowstone and redstone's going to be in super chests.
Oh yeah.
Chrome's going to be in there as well.
Yeah.
So, but we can move that later. It's actually with the machines. So you see,
you wanted to move the cables, didn't you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and I'm going to explain why you shouldn't do it.
Okay, so why do we not want output chest in the center?
Because I'm going to put item conduits on everything behind here and then sort it based on, what is it called, the dictionary thing, into output chests. So just all machines here have like 10 diamond chest output.
So instead of the output being here in front of the machine that you're working on.
Yeah, it's both a plus and a minus. The good thing is that you could just start something and then be below here crafting, and you don't have to go up get it. The bad thing is that you can't just go up, put like a ingot in a wire mill and then get cables out. So it's like we need to decide which one we rather do. Because yeah, you're correct. If you want to move the cable to the back and then just have large chests, that's also a possibility. But then there's like the problem of what do you do when you have like a stack of output chests that no one wants to sort?
Yeah, that's where the other stuff is going to come in. So
Yeah. So if you can figure out a way to sort them somehow, I'm all for it.
we could always use the logistics system and pull it into the drawers, but then we need a drawer slot for every item type.
Can you pull it in on a delay? Probably. Well, probably not. No, but let's just do the large chest. It's less of a hassle and it's cheaper to do now. Also, yeah, I'm sorry to ruin your squirrel moment.
That's fine. So the squirrel moment that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bunch of redland seeds.
That sounds like a good idea.
And what these seeds
And what's
do?
those redland seed?
Redland seeds grow like melons. Okay.
Yeah.
Except instead of a melon, you get a block of redstone.
I want those. Yeah. Also, I've been processing all your dark steel.
I saw that, and I was like, either they're making like wither cage or something.
No, I just I'm sorting stuff, and I saw it in a chest. And I was like, yeah, you probably want to do like make it for some weatherproof stuff later, so I'll just get it done.
So yeah, I thought Ryan might have started that because of wanting nether stars earlier.
Oh no, that's just me.
So outside of that KGN, the other good thing about the why is there always a chicken in there?
Here you go.
The other good thing,
you know, you and Ryan are just chickens, so here you go. Your poop eggs anyway.
Can I have that redstone back?
If you keep the chicken. So yeah. So I just thought that I should start sorting, because if we can move the base from below here, we'll probably get shit done. Oh, sorry, stuff done quicker.
Yeah, that's fine, because like I was talking to Ryan about all the stuff we got going on, and we need to finish the benzene thing so we can get the power going for passive power, and then we also need to finish the logistics setup. So I have two major things. Ryan knows the logistics setup, so I don't have to explain that to him, fortunately. But can I just throw
I'm just
these
not
in there?
going
Don't
to
just
touch it.
build it. No, it's gonna do that.
So Hutch, don't worry. I'm just not going to touch the logistics systems until we change it for applied logistics.
Yeah. So. Wow. Yeah, that completely destroyed my train of thought. I'm not doing well today, like mentally at all.
Oh.
I all week I've been having problems dealing with like severe exhaustion and like everything else. But
yeah. Yeah. By the way, like the thing I wanted to say is that I hope it's okay I turned the storage things.
I knew you were doing it and I didn't care.
Okay.
I was just like, yeah, whatever at this point. Like,
yeah, just get the stuff moved over.
I just want stuff done, and I want to like get moving on things.
Yeah. I actually tore everything down and built it, and then tore everything down and built it again, because it wasn't up to like what any good. The first two designs I made.
So, I'm making a whole bunch of tin cable too, because like all of the stuff that I had made and done, etc., etc., has been.
Yeah, if it's been in one of these output jets, I've probably been using them.
Like I was like, okay, so I have all these motors made, so I can, and then the motors are gone. And then I'm item searching, and there's no motors anywhere. And I check the drawers, and there's only out of the 64 MV motors, there was like 17 left. I'm like, okay, so my motors are gone. Maybe I have cabling, and I can make. There's no cabling. I'm like, okay, I'll go get some tin and make some. There's no tin. Ah!
Yeah, that's also why I wanted. So, Hutch, I have a question for you. So I need to borrow you again.
Mm.
And Doggo is yelling at me.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh. Yeah, that.
So,
Yeah, Ruck is here too. Ruck is laying down over here behind me.
So he'll yell at some point. So you saw that in the machine parts area, I put iron chests in the back.
Yeah, for the
Or-
miscellaneous go-between stuff.
Yes, is
That's fine because
it's
I was only storing
okay.
completed parts.
Okay, because I couldn't decide if they should be there or they should be in like chest area of the normal storage room area.
Yeah.
Just think it would be nice to have them with all the other machine parts.
I would really like to know why I'm always getting like 10-0 or 12-0 or.
Just a second, Hutch.
Okay, just 5.5 hours and I can't finish this cursed experiment. You got this. You can do it. We have faith in you, Metis. I'm going to set this right here because I don't know how many that's going to actually be.
So I'm back again.
Welcome back.
So Hutch, how do you like the green color?
The green color?
The army green?
Oh, the pollution?
No, the I put between the draw things. I put like this font 0 slabs. It's like army green. And he can fly. Of course, he can fly.
Oh, these things? This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it matched it pretty well.
Yeah, it's like a tint of color, but nothing like
Yeah.
too insane.
Yeah, it matched it well.
Yeah, and also I'm having troubles in here. Okay, and Hutch is gone.
Hutch is multitasking.
Hutch can't multitask. Okay, so where the alloys and dusts are going. I first I put all the ingots there. Then I came to the conclusion that we have a lot of them that we actually want to keep the dusts of to further process.
Okay.
So I put them in these 1x2 drawers. But
so
if we also have to have dust,
I'll be honest. Like a lot of these that you have in here I actually had in drawers over here, behind you. Because these weren't base ingots, these were completed ingots. The other wall,
then
the
I
other
don't get
wall
what
was just
difference from
dusts.
alloy and ingots are.
Yeah, the other wall was just dusts that were used for alloys and different things. So, and it was actually whole drawers like this as well, because there wasn't that many. But
so in conclusion, you'll change this, I guess, because I have no idea what
I'm gonna
doing.
leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is.
Okay.
Because like I see no reason to change it.
Okay.
But
because I have no idea what's going on this wall, because I can't, like, I'm trying to figure out which things that are pure or that we can actually put in.
Yeah, no, this was just all ingots that we actively use. So all the stuff you have on this backside was actually going to go into this wall.
Okay.
As far as the main ingots, and then the dust and alloy wall was actually whole drawers, and it was things like coal dust, antimony.
But don't you only want to keep antimony? You want to keep it in dust form?
I kept it in dust form.
Okay.
Excuse me. Magnesium was another one I had in there. I had a supply of lapis dust in there. Things like that. That's the kind of stuff that I had in there. Is anything that I kept in bulk. Mica was in there. I had mica dust. Or actually, no. I actually fully processed. I had mica dust, but I had another drawer with fully processed mica sheets too. Because I kept those on hand all the time as well. Because you never know when you need a sudden batch of coils.
No. That's also why I'm keeping copper, nickel, and can full up here. But what should we do about all these small dusts? You want to keep them in a chest in the back or something?
So the small dusts is actually...
No, like the not like the full dusts, but like silicon, solar grade, poly Si that hasn't been processed yet. Okay, so this thing, this 17 here.
All right, so silicon solar grade, that's actually going to be stored in an automation because we always need to have a bunch of this, and it's going to have an automation drawer where it'll be outputted into, so we don't have to store that here because it's going to be over here in one of the automations that I'm going to store.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I think I'm just going to put like a diamond chest here and let's have the miscellaneous dusts for now, I guess. But like these dusts, we only have like one of two.
But yeah, like you have lithium in here. I did have lithium in the dust/alloy that we use a lot of. Sodium I had in there. Potassium I did not. Potassium I actually put in the processing because we don't really use a lot of potassium. Chrome was in the glowstone automation super chest. Arsenic was in here.
Mica?
Manganese, coal dust. Salt actually was an automation, but we can leave that there.
Yeah, for now it's just going. But gypsum is also going in here, I guess.
Gypsum actually went into the processed drawer area because we don't use a lot of gypsum later on.
Oh. So for now, I'm just going to try and sort stuff out, and then we can always rearrange.
The big thing to know about the processed dust area is the processed dust area. It'll have like drawer upgrades, but it will also have a void upgrade. They will be voided if it overflows. Anything that we don't need a lot of, that we're okay voiding, goes into the process byproduct section. Anything that we want to keep because it's precious and we need it for alloying goes into the alloy section because it will never be voided. That should be a good rule of thumb for you.
Yeah, that's way better because I've just tried to do stuff. So yeah, I've also decided that I probably want to do like 4 elevators, one for like each exit of these.
Yeah. So hopefully that like helps you figure out because the byproduct sections will have void upgrades.
Okay.
With the exception of the diamond ruby section here and the emeralds, those won't be voided. I might move the sapphire because of that, but I don't want those voided. But then everything else, like I might move the amber up because we want to keep amber as well. But everything else is voidable because it's like, why the fuck do we need all of that?
Can we just like? Oh yeah, so it's not even worth it to centrifuge because it's just shit byproducts.
Yeah, and we will centrifuge some of it. I will build processes for it, but it's like it's only when we need it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, if Hutch, you said that you were going to work on this stuff upstairs, right?
If you're gonna be building it in a different system, I'm just gonna let you go with it.
No,
Like,
because I'm going to you actually gave me an idea because it's like it's going to be a huge hassle to do the item thing.
mm-hmm.
So my phone's telling me to go to bed. It's going to be a who. It's like it says it's ringing whenever it's my bedtime. So I'm going to change the cable. But do we actually need more cable?
We'll need more cable in order to do the change. But other
No,
than that,
I use
the other what we need is aluminium cable. We need transformers. We need battery buffers. The
what?
big thing we
Okay.
need, the number one big thing we need, okay, is
Yes.
gold and gold cable.
Why
Gold.
do you need gold cable?
We need gold cable to make the batteries. We need
Okay.
gold to make like circuit boards and stuff.
Okay. So if we go down here, right? So if you check all my cabling or like redo the cabling, so just stand still for a bit. So if you change, so here's some cable, and here's some gold, and here is the transformer to power everything.
And
So
here's me wishing I had inventory space.
Yes. So I've been doing that the entire day, so I just haven't had time to put it back. So I'll go mining again, I guess, to get more gold because I was doing a gold vein.
Actually, there is a miner. We just need a chest for it.
Oh, but the miner's too slow, man. I do an entire vein in like 11 minutes. Oh, a weakness. I'm so weak. Oh.
Now slower.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, I also have another thing for you. Here you go. You needed more inventory space, so here's some inventory space if you put it down. So it's gold you need. I'll get some gold.
Yeah, we're definitely short on gold because I haven't gotten the processing going yet.
Did you know where all the torches went that I made?
They should be over here. Oh, they're gone. Do I have any on me? I don't have any on me.
I'll try. I'll see if I have some in my secret stash. Oh, I have 2 stacks. Gold.
Yeah, all of mine are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I just used way too many torches. So I'll just finish this gold vein really quick. I need my bags. They're all empty. Good. Also, I've already made a lot of what are they called? Wooden plates.
Yeah, we're good on wooden plates. What we need to do now is the process for MV circuit boards, which is the dust and glue in an assembly machine. Which, by the way, we now have a super tank for the glue, which will be part of the automated system when I finally get the rubber. But for now, or the stick read. But for now, like it's down there. And I'm just kind of like sad.
Do you need help on anything with the getting the stuff going? For like the automation thing?
Oh, KGN, you have no idea the rabbit hole you drink.
Yes, but you have to remember that I've been sorting stuff because there's nothing to do. I've been making more blast furnaces.
Deal with the sorting for right now, and then I should move our shopping list of the project benzene to a Google Doc, I think. Because right now,
or something.
I was thinking Google Doc because it's just a text document right now that I've been marking off as I make parts, and it's.
But why is it that we need the benzene? It's not for power gen. It's just for byproducts.
We're going to be using it for power gen too. Like benzene's passive, completely free, passive power.
Oh, so you don't need to do anything.
You don't need to do anything once it's set up. You just let the trees grow and let it turn into fuel, and it does it all for you auto magically. And whereas the fuel, like eventually we're gonna need to process the fuel to make rocket fuel and things of that nature. And so we're gonna have both. When it boils down to it, we're gonna have both hog and we're gonna have nitrobenzene running. we're gonna have all the power, and then we're also gonna have nuclear because if I don't have the threat of something blowing up and creating a radioactive wasteland, like I don't feel that I'm properly playing GTNH. That's a joke, by the way, but.
Yeah, so we said you need a threat of something blowing up. My circuiting is most definitely a threat because I've done that 3 times now since you checked it yesterday.
It's like as I sit there with that like half dead smile on my face, like I'm in danger. All right, I gotta turn all of this stuff into aspects.
Oh, there's so little gold in this vein. It's terrible.
Yeah, ain't it great? Why can I not see anything? 'Cause I don't have my goggles. Where are my goggles? There they are. Also, why is it always open twice? Alright. I'm just gonna put this in here so I can make room.
I actually didn't know that you were going to stream today.
I wasn't planning on it. I was actually so tired. I really, truly was not planning on streaming today. But
then you wanted to do it anyway. So trash can.
Well, you could say that, but it was really more like I feel bad when I don't put out content.
Why?
And
it's just it's easy for me to say that it's just like content, but
It's like we're doing all this stuff and I'm like showing nothing. So it's like
Yeah, that's true.
because I've been offline because I've been just not doing well this week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and then Ryan and I are just saying, okay, we'll just finish H3 before you come back.
yeah, I was gonna say I was telling him Menace that I was gonna log into a Stargate completed the next time like I come around. But see, I'm running a fluid drilling rig on Ross 128B to set a benchmark for power generation, but I can't figure out fluid drill math, so I have to drain the entire field to figure it out the hard way.
I've never been further than H3, so I have no idea what's going on.
That seems like too much work, in my opinion. Alright, so I need a few more sticks.
Also, I thought about if I should just like go insane and just batch craft a whole lot of LV stuff and MV stuff, like motors and pumps, pistons, like
I am
2-3 stacks of each.
I'm always pro insane. But yes, we should just have batchcraft motors. That's just a given.
Yeah,
we're going through way too many things.
Not to batchcraft them.
Yeah, because I just batchcraft because like we were out.
Yeah.
And
also, should I just make like 10 stacks of pistons since that we need pistons for draw upgrades? No, but it's like a cheaper recipe.
Oh,
you can make it with a piston and a draw and get 3 instead.
We do need a lot of drawer upgrades.
So I'll just okay. So that's probably what I'm going to work on tomorrow while I'm sorting stuff.
Alright, so I know we have more sticks.
Okay. What's a purple creeper, Hutch? Huh?
That is a run for your life.
Okay, I just killed it. I'll be fine. Like, this tomahawk is insane.
Purple creepers are fun. I don't even know if I need this many aspects, but we're doing this. And then we're going to make all the red lawn seeds. And
yes, I just want also something going in.
See if I have melons in here, or if I should just harvest. I should probably just harvest.
Oh, is there also like a industrial craft seed that gives cocoa beans?
Yeah.
If you like by accident come across it, could you keep it?
I think I already have it.
Oh. Because apparently you need to make the fort block, you need cocoa beans.
Yeah, I have cocoa seeds. Needs to be in a wet biome or wet soil. And it needs to have 3 dirt under the farmland. So
It's easy, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's got some restrictions, but it is there. Did I?
So I'll have a stack of gold ore in a bit.
Oh, I just threw it in there.
See, I think there was some more gold up here. So I'm out of gold veins now, but we have some more gold.
Purple creeper is a gravity creeper, aka kill from range or get dead creeper. Oh, Gravity Creeper! That's our personal favorite one, KGN.
So how did I just instant killed the gravity creeper. I'm so lucky, man. Oh, how am I not dead?
That's our personal favorite creeper. That's the one that you just love so much.
It's the one that you always hate.
I think I went on a rant one day because of it. I was like, why the heck is this even a thing? Like, who in their right mind is just sitting there and it's like, you know what? I want a creeper that blows up with the magnitude of like a Chernobyl reactor meltdown. Like I want a creeper explosion that the size of like one of the big boy nukes going off, because I just don't think I'm suffering enough in this mod pack. But I feel we could do better.
So
I need to fix some of these. So before let me see here. Let's take a look. What we got here? We got 3 stacks. Now, is there an easy way to make melon seeds? What are my options? I can macerate them to make melon seeds. Takes 20 seconds. How many melon seeds are we actually going to need? That's 1 seed per craft. Let's take a look here. How many do we got here? So I'm not going to do the corners. I could do the corners, I guess.
where you at, Hutch?
I'm debating how I want to do this. I'm debating how I want to do what I'm doing.
Oh, I see a wild hatch going around over here.
A wild hutch.
So what?
That's flowering vine smooth, please. Don't step on my crops.
No, I won't step on their crops.
Belladonna. Are you fully grown? You are 3 of 3. Ooh.
It's max size.
Ooh. Do I get it? Do I get it?
Mm.
You're like,
There you go. I don't really want to die anymore. I just had to delete 10 waypoints and I cleared them up like 2 days ago. Okay, so I have to sort.
10-2. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Okay, I'm gonna deal with my inventory first, and then we're gonna go deal with all the other. Get rid of this. Throw the belladonna over here. I'm actually really glad I'm getting a lot of these witchery ICT crops. That's gonna make my job easier. I'm just gonna throw this in this macerator because it's like we got plenty of steam. No, never mind. No, we don't.
I was about to say, do we?
Where'd it go?
Yeah, this is why I'm moving stuff.
Where did it go?
So, Hutch, I dropped the thing for you, like the high amp transformer. Should we just move the? Oh, do we want to do the cable? How much cable do we need more? Bit. It's what? Two stacks of this we want.
just gonna put this right here for now.
Do we have an unpacker by any chance?
A what?
A unpacker? No, we don't. Because
Let's hear for pollution. But no, we don't have a pack. We don't have a packager. We might have an unpackager somewhere.
no, I can't find it. So I'll make more. Okay. So you've been making redstone alloy 16x. Okay, so I'll just continue. So let's say 16x wire. And that requires a bazillion amount of.
This might be enough to do what we need to do.
Okay. Do we have more rubber? So 16x. Hmm.
Now we'll start making our red lot seeds.
What's the next one we want? Is like stickweed?
Well, stickweed's the
Oh.
main one that we want. That's the main one, actually.
And then we want what is it called? The mushroom thing for glowstone.
Yeah. And
But
that's
basically
and that one I actually got the perfect stats for.
okay.
So we're good there. I'm just like, I think at this point, now that I'm hitting that point in the stats, I'm probably going to work on getting a translocation focus. And then when I get good ones, I'm going to set up a farm and we're going to migrate the crops over to said farm.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be underneath that area. But stickweed is the big one. And once I start getting decent stats for it, we're going to that's chilly. We're gonna go from there. Drop all these off.
Oh, I think I stole something from you.
What?
Are you missing a jar of air?
No, but hey.
You can always use another jar of air.
Make sure it's not going in here or going in here. Okay.
So this, the blue ally we do have, it's another.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to end up setting up is not going to be optimal because, like, for the automated processing of it, it's going to take a lot of steel.
Yeah, how much do you need?
I'm going to need 16 block breakers.
Block breaker. The Project Red, the open blocks, it's the same.
Yep.
That isn't that bad, is it?
No, but it's a lot of steel.
No, it is, huh? Isn't it like 4 casing, and then 4 plates?
And the drill.
But the drill is only 4 plates.
Now multiply that by 16.
Okay, so how did you know that I made 8 stacks in like 10 minutes?
No, actually, I didn't for that.
So I'm just processing iron just to turn it into steel. Took my 10 minutes to make like 10 stacks. So just use it, it's no problem.
Check the weed X on these. I don't think I'm going to put fertilizer and water in there anymore because right now I'm just going to let it go.
As long as we have
I'm going to do it.
some sort of iron that I can use.
What
iron?
The only iron we have is over here. This is all of our iron.
Oh no, but we have like banded iron, lemonite.
Oh yeah, there's those. We also have transmutation. And
Transmutation?
let me catch up on the chat real quick. Let me catch up on the chat. So purple to clarify, gravity creepers blow up with the power of vanilla charged creeper and draw in nearby entities when they're charging to blow up like a gravity well. Kind of rude. Yes, it is. It is very rude. Delicious pollution. Yes, we have all that beautiful pollution, and actually, I should probably check this to see where the pollution's going. Yeah, we got pollution here too. But not here. And this is where I plan on having the gardens. That works out. How are we looking with chunk alignment?
Pretty bad.
There is no chunk alignment.
I thought in like the beginning that you chunked aligned something, but no, nothing's chunked aligned.
I really don't know where we're gonna put these farms, Gajian. Okay.
Can you just put them on the other side of your farm stuff? And then we'll just run like a line of diesel over there, like a small pipe, and then just have one generator.
What, you want them all the way over here and then just have like diesel and everything?
Can we just do like one line? Yeah. Is it like cheaper
and then have a tunnel piping the items to the thing? I mean, we could do that. We'll need to clear out some farms. And honestly, we need to automate a lot of this stuff anyway. So
how big is the HV farm thing?
Oh, we're not going to.
What is it called?
We're going to use the crop manager to do it. That's.
Yeah, but how big is the range of the HV one?
I was just going to do an LV one, dude.
Oh yeah, but I'm thinking maybe it's 19 by 19.
Yeah, because the crop manager LV is 11 by 11. And
Oh
like,
yeah, I hope that we could just have one in a center and do all 9 farms. But that is not going to work.
and like what I plan on doing with this is like I'm gonna have a full farm that's just glowstone and a full farm that's just stickweed. Like
Yeah,
I was gonna have 2 of those. But what the heck is this thing? Saguaro cactus. I think I already have one of you.
it sounds delicious, like a delicacy.
It's a cactus that has fruit.
Delicacy. Oh, I need. So we need this.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna break these.
This.
Because I'm not getting what I want. Alright.
So. Did you start making larger chests?
I did not. Right now, I'm debating which of these farms I'm removing, which is going to make Ryan scream. Actually, I think I'm going to move this one. Yeah, I'll move this farm.
Why is Ryan going to scream?
And then we'll set up the thing here for the red lawn seeds. And actually, I should make 2 more of these. That way I can just have... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Like there's the supreme optimal way where you have this set up and it's just a bunch of like things. Let me see here. 9. No, wait. This is 7. 7, 14. So that's 24 plus 8, 32. So if I had 32 block breakers, I can do this setup. But I would have to set up something around here that prevents them from doing this. And then I would need even more red lawn seeds. Which I'm not saying we can't do. We can do that. We can make all the red lawn seeds. And have that going and then feeding into a drawer. Oh, we're finally getting hemp.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm actually going to let that one grow. And then I'll try a full harvest to see if I can get a bonus on it.
This is a circuit. 11.
So... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I just realized that one I harvest was stickweed.
Do we have stickweed now?
It's horrible stats, but it's stickweed.
Do you want your melon as well?
I do need the melons for transmuting stuff. Okay.
Where are you at?
Let's see if I got any others. I did not, so this is the only one.
Oh, there you are.
The melon seeds? Thank you. Are you putting the other stuff back to processing?
I have not touched anything else.
Alright. I need to make more redstone torches before I can do anything else. All right.
No, there's like 20 stacks of impure redstone that just needs to be rushed.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do this. And we're going to grow the stickweed right here. And then cross that with this one. So while we're waiting for this one to finish growing so I can harvest it, this one will grow. And then we'll cross it. And then I'll have another one for there. Excellent. That makes me happy. We finally got it. And we got it on stream. No less.
Oh, that's nice. So, did you still have the cable on you, or did you put it in a chest?
It's all on me. So give me a minute. I need to empty my inventory. So I'm just going to go through.
Can you just dump it in like one chest?
I'm going to dump it in this project chest here that I have. Because I have scaffolding, cabling, all sorts of stuff in here. For various side projects.
That's the one that I needed.
So, so this one is Project Benzene. This one was the other project, the tunneling project I was working on. So it's scaffolding and things of that nature in here.
Yeah.
So since you're working on tunneling too, help yourself.
I'm digging them.
Help yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some steel and start making parts. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna start making diamond blocks to cut into plates.
Yeah.
Because I need 32 times 4 diamond plates.
So I have to redo this. So I guess we'll actually have the power thing set up so we can hook it up in a bit. And then I can move all the machines tomorrow up here.
So KGN, you're gonna laugh. But we need diamonds.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I have no diamond vein though.
I think you guys like emptied all the ones I have. But,
yeah, and Ryan is the one that has the prospector thing. So how is this going to be?
Yeah, we're gonna work on that project. I think we're gonna build our block breakers and automate. I need item pipe as well. That's gonna be the other thing I'm gonna need. 1070. Oh yes, please. Continue growing. We'll be harvesting you shortly.
So this is, I guess this is correct.
All right, so this one is ready. Actually, yeah, it's chunk loaded, and this doesn't require power, it just requires... So I'm just gonna come over here, because I need redstone to do some of the other stuff I need to do. We're just gonna start growing it here. Because I can manually harvest it for now. That worked out perfectly. And let's keep this on me. Turn you on.
So I'm back again, Hatch.
Welcome back.
So let's see. LV high amp.
And basically, what Metis was telling me is like this can be accelerated without tick acceleration, without entity acceleration. So because of that, I can run a world accelerator under the cheaper variant.
Oh.
And we'd be able... Actually, I wonder if I could fertilize grow this. Not with this one, but you know what? I think I know the one we can. Because I actually recently discovered that forestry fertilizer works on Thaumcraft crops. So, like, it works on these. And this is Thaumic basis. So if it works on that, it should, in theory, work on this over here. It should work on this. There we go. Yep. It does indeed work on it. And see, just like that, we have instantly fully grown red lawn that can give us blocks of redstone so we can make even more red lawn to fully complete this. Now, I might put a fence around here or slabs to keep them from growing here. They do respond to bone meal? Okay. Because I didn't know bone meal worked on the others, but we got that started. Now we just need to make the things to automate it and make all the piping and stuff.
So I've plugged everything in and changed the cable.
All right, I'll do your sanity check.
Yes, please, and please do the backup before we hook it in. Like, I'm not trusting anything anymore. Everything has to go through a backup.
Do a backup, Hutch.
Because then I'll actually be moving the machines tomorrow morning, probably.
Alright, let me take a swig here. And then let's take a look.
If you didn't notice, I changed it so each wing you go into is the same voltage tier. Right. So that's why it's different when you go back here.
Alright. So the staging looks correct.
And am I correct in like I can pull and I can put the cable like this?
This looks correct. So far, this all looks right.
Okay.
Like, I can't see what the high amp transformers are, but I'm not seeing any.
No, but then those are put in like right after the or right before the high voltage one, looking the same way. So that should be.
Yeah, that looks correct.
And the cable is also. I'm checking as well. Like if something blows up, I'm going to be so sad.
And then yeah, going. So this is EV going into HV. Because you're using the actual true tier cables in between, if you had these wrong, like the cable would burn before these blew up.
Oh, okay.
So we do have that benefit.
So
it looks right. It looks right.
Okay. I also told Ryan that if all the machines are running at 1 amp, I need 7 amps of EV to run.
Okay, so
this,
you
except the EV.
You just haven't finished the last row here. It looks like.
No, because we don't have EV machines.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if we're going to pull 16 amps of EV, it's probably going to have some issues.
Never underestimate the power. My laziness.
So you should come with me
Hello,
down
some guy. How you doing?
power plant then. Because I have 33 cable and I hope it's enough to hook this up. So we should probably take machines offline.
Oh, I hate it when they have give me blindness.
Oh, mobs?
Yeah, there was a wisp.
Oh. So this.
No, my crops! My trees! Did I kill them all? They destroyed my entire hazmat suit. It's gone.
Oh, that's sad.
My hazmat suit is gone.
Guess time to make a new one.
I need dyed wool, really? Do I really have to reset if I have a bad ore spawn in GTNH? I can't find tin, nor redstone, nor mica. You don't have to reset if you find a bad spawn. Keep in mind, like, tin, casterite, sand, ore is also tin. And that is very, very, very common. Like the actual ore vein is called garnetin. That is also tin. Mica and stuff, like you'll find it as you progress. So I wouldn't stress about it. The big thing you want to worry about is the biome. Like in the upper right corner, you'll see like the humidity and stuff. That's what you want to look at. You want to look at like your temperature, your humidity, the biome you're building in, etc. Because when you get into later stuff, that's what's going to matter. Correct.
So, Hats, you should come to the power plant for like a second.
I can't.
Okay, so I'll come and give you my suit.
You're like,
Okay.
you should come and do this. It's like, I'd love to, KGN, but I can't.
Okay. So I want this back, but take this for a spin.
Dude, your stuff is,
It's my hazmat suit I dropped you.
and it's destroyed.
Yeah,
Here,
it's
you can keep your helmet, because I have a helmet.
I think I have a spare one as well.
So you hold on to that. I'm like repairing your stuff because it's like completely destroyed. What do you need?
Yeah, but like.
All right, I'm at the power plant. What am I looking at?
So do a backup and then go downstairs, and you are going to hook up the high amp transformer into EV. It's it's where the bottom of the blast furnaces are.
So you literally just piggybacked it on the blast furnace.
Yes, because that's how it is. Okay, so I'm just going to stand with blindness and everything.
And poison.
Yes. So this is also correct, right? Yeah, it should be. I'm going to stand over here, by the way.
Back up. Start. So we're just gonna launch a manual backup, and then listen for the explosions.
Yes. Also, if I'm passing power through a battery buffer with no batteries in it, passes 16 amps, right? Yeah, it should pass 16 amps. Yeah. Yeah, just hook it in, Hutch, when the backup's done. This should be fine. I just want... Okay. Nothing blew up. How is this possible?
Yeah, it's got 4 amps EV.
Think everything's going okay. Looks nice. So we can actually move the machines and have power for them now. So I'm testing if there's power over here.
I can actually check if there's power. I have a scan.
Yes. We have power on this battery buffer.
And there's power in the transformers.
Okay.
You are online across the board.
Okay. So this should be nice upgrade from what we had. And now I just need to make a stack of MV conveyor belts or LV conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Do we want MV or LV?
Honestly,
right?
like, okay, so you only need them for the insertion.
Yeah.
Because we're going to use the machines to export, so it could be whatever.
So just LV because it's cheap.
Yeah, and I'm going to do I have any 10 bolts? I do have 10 bolts. Fantastic. I'm gonna repair your hazmat suit. I can't believe like my entire hazmat suit got destroyed. And I can't believe you haven't been repairing your hazmat suit.
No, because I can't, because every time I try to, like this jar down here just empties. Okay. So power. I'm going to turn this on again. Okay.
Well, at least I kept the scuba helmet. The hardest one to deal with. At least I kept that. You know, we gotta look at the small blessings. The Greg Tech giveth and the Greg Tech taketh away. Estimated builder requires 20 thirsty tanks and activated them all at once. The noise, dear God, the noise. But yeah, 80% humidity is enough. It's like almost all the builds that you work with account for having 80% humidity. And that is more than enough.
Did I have to remember which machines are MV? So this is MV. This is MV.
Come here. In the one chest, my
Yeah.
tunnel chest, I put the remainder of your
Thanks.
hazmat suit. Throw your helmet in the repair thing to repair it as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start building myself a new hazmat suit.
Sounds like a good idea.
Let's see, orange wool, orange carpet. Do we have a boot mold?
Don't believe so.
Is there no other way? That is
Actually,
legitimately the only way to do this. Okay. Do I have... I have one plate of aluminum brass left. What have these guys been doing? Why is my furnace full of blood?
That's a good question. Do I have more cells?
I mean, I guess we need to have this mold eventually anyway, but...
So I'm just going to move the machine touch and I'll get going.
Alright. I will be,
You'll probably be online when I wake up again.
No. I'm not.
You're actually going to sleep today?
I am actually going to be a good Hachi today and do reasonable things. Do we happen to have like steel dust laying around or any steel that's not?
No, you used it all for dark steel.
Alright, then I will take a couple of steel ingots and I will make myself a boot mold to make myself some boots and a full hazmat suit. And I will go and shear the sheep. And I will go... I'm just going to cry. You're just going to, like, hear me crying in the corner. And that's going to be it. You know, finally these sheep are actually going to be useful, though. I can at least say that. Like, all these little sheep that have been, like, smashing my crops and, like, doing their sheep things. Like, they're finally useful. Sheep things. Actually, I need red dye. I need orange dye. There's not a dandelion to be found. Am I gonna have to do this the magical delicious way? I might have to.
So this and this.
I might have to.
And
Yep. color do you give? Well, I can't use you for dye at all, okay. I am amazed that I don't have a single tulip. I have orange shimmering shrimp. I know I have like Botania flowers. Where are they? Where'd all my Botania flowers go? Did Ryan take them all?
I have no idea.
He might have took them all. He might have made the flower pouch and took them all. Because I had a chest full of them and now they're gone.
Yes, so I know it's going to be irritating to find stuff now, Hutch, but I've moved more or less all the machines upstairs to a proper power source.
That's fine. It gives me an excuse to make a proper forge hammer and such.
Yeah, autoclave and this thing. Yeah, there's still like some machines we want, and we probably want to rearrange them based on like some machines we want fluid output to go somewhere else. Need to be placed at the edge, so on. Right now I'm just placing them.
Alright, I obviously am not going to find what I'm looking for, so I'm going to do the next best thing. And we are going to go to Twilight Forest.
Okay.
So you move the machines. I will let you do that and trust
been
you
done.
with that. And I am going to look for dye so I can make a hazmat suit.
Okay. So
Really?
my hazmat suit was in this chest, and I'll put this in here.
And actually, maybe
And
I
Hutch,
should.
I'll get going. I'll see you tomorrow probably.
All right.
Have fun.
Yep. I'm just
Bye-bye.
gonna run around without any armor on because what could possibly go wrong?
Anything and everything at the same time. Okay. Bye bye, Hutch.
So yeah. Um. That's red tulip. We don't want red tulip. I mean, honestly, I probably got enough. Orange tulip. But yeah, you ever need flowers, just come to Twilight Forest. You'll get all the flowers. That is probably more than enough for what we need, but I'm going to get this batch over here too, just to be safe. Because I have a feeling that we're going to run into this problem again. There's lava in here, right? Yeah, okay. Can I throw in a macerator and just get, I can do compressor, or I can do extractor and get double. We're going to double this in the extractor. Time to shove 16 sacks of dirty dust in the system and see how it works. God have mercy on my ears. Because these machines sure won't. You know, you could put in muffler upgrades. Just saying. It's a thing, Metis. Now we begin growing redstone blocks. And all is right with the world. Why is my entire base full of chickens? You see, what happened was... It's good. You need fertilizer. You need Weedex. You need waters. I did get the hemp seeds. And I got the blue glowshroom seeds. So we'll let that do its thing. I'll set these aside for now. I will have to try that. The noise didn't turn out to be a big of an issue. Okay. But yeah, anytime you're dealing with like crazy noisy things, muffler upgrade. Always the muffler upgrade. Now, can I do this? I cannot. So we're stuck doing it this way. This requires wool. This requires carpet. Is there a better way to get carpet? Keep with the machines. Well, why would you put 20 thirsty tanks? Also, why am I laying eggs again? Thanks, Thumbcraft. You're making my nickname be a real thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know we got lubricant around here somewhere. There we go. We're just going to take this. We're going to go over here. This is the MV cutting machine. Throw that in there. There. Is that... I'm going to just set this here because I can't. All right. I gotta put all this away. Okay, so you already moved all of the machines. He didn't bother moving the other stuff. Wait, we have data sticks? Interesting. Means someone has made a seismic prospector. So I'm gonna need 1, 2. No. 15. These are all advanced too. Okay, so he's actually gone through and just moved everything over here. It still needs to be configured and stuff, but Operation Hutch needs to stop messing everything up. Alright, so I can just alloy smelt it, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Alright, we can make rubber boots, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Got those. I need glue. How much glue is needed for each? Just 1 cell each. So, because these are going to take 1,000, I can just take one of these. Any assembly codes? No. So that makes the first. That makes the second. And now we can pretend that this horrible thing never happened. And that I never messed up. And had my entire hazmat suit basically Thanos snapped out of existence. By a handful of infernals. We're just going to pretend in our land of make-believe that this never occurred. And then go back to our little project. Where are our diamond blocks? That's what I want to know. Let's get these plates going. Those drills are not going to make themselves. I'll just auto output here, and it'll be great. Generally thought you were going to say he actually moved everything and still needs to be murdered. Come now, come now. I don't always kill my friends, but when I do, there's genuinely, absolutely no logical reasoning behind it. Zero. None. Zilch. Nada. Like, do you honestly think I have to have a reason to just randomly shoot my friends with a crossbow? No, there's no reasoning. There's no thoughts. There's no, like... It's just chaos. There's... Like, if you guys think that I put any thought into it at all, it's just like second nature. Yeah, you guys are giving me way too much credit if you think I thought about it. There was no thought whatsoever, and I did a dummy and did the wrong thing, but that's fine because I don't need that tomato anyway. We got some good tomatoes. That's fine. What I do need though is I need to pull these out. We're gonna throw it in here because I believe he hooked up the macerator. So we'll throw that right there. But he did not do that. And I got all these little projects going on, and nobody's going to know what I'm doing. So when I call it a day, They're just gonna see redstone everywhere. Hey, Felipe. Are the cabbages doing well, though? Are the cabbages doing well? Let me find out. Where are the cabbages? Where are the cabbages? Cabbages. Cabbages, cabbages, cabbages. That is broccoli. Cantaloupe. We might have a problem. There might be an issue with the cabbages. That issue might be that there are no cabbages. There is a complete lack of cabbage. Actually, is there a lower tier macerator around here somewhere? Did he hook up? He did not. This is what? NB? We're gonna grab the NB macerator because we don't need it for... We don't need byproducts from this. Where was it? I know we got it from a quest reward. So it's like laying around in one of these chests somewhere. Ah, there we go. Let's just hook it up in there, because that way we're not using, like, high voltage for a pointless recipe. That should have automatically connected it. It looks like it did. And we'll start using the other one. These are almost done. So we'll have our first few rock breakers ready soon. But yeah, there are no cabbages. I'm sorry. And P.S. Please bind that cloak to a dedicated keybind so you don't have to bother with the wheel every time. How, though? I would love to. Like, I would love to. How do I bind that? Like here, let me try doing the traveler's gear inventory. That doesn't work. Is it maybe active abilities? Alright, it's obviously not that one. Okay, it's not that one. Oh, third one's the charm. Like, I would really like to know how to set those. Excuse me. That'll get us sticks. Oh, so many things. So many things. And then where's the assembly machine? That's the polarizer. That's a circuit assembler. The assembly machine is full of rubber. That should be the fluid solidifier. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll grab a large steel cell and move that. Block breaker. Let's add this to our list so we can take a look at all the things. All right, so there's no way around doing this way. So I have enough to make 9 right now. I could smash all the exquisites using the forge hammer and stuff and get things that way. We have that option. Oh, it's centrifuge. Need centrifuge. I think here soon, I'm just going to move all of the chests and everything out of there. Just move it up here. We're just going to have rows of chests in here that have zero rhyme or reason in any way, shape, or form to what's going on. And why are there no centrifuges? We have several of them. Why are they not? What did he do with all the centrifuges? Okay, so it is still here. What the heck? No, I'm just going to use the one below. Anyway, before that distraction. Sugar beets. Actually, that's a good seed. I just realized that was the sugar beet seed. That's actually a decent one to have. Alright, so that's gonna get me that. I think I finally hit a point where I'm shutting down, like, mentally. Because I'm going everywhere. Like, I'm mentally everywhere right now. But we have been going for a bit as well. So maybe now is a good time to wrap up. We got the red lawn going. We got stickweed, finally. And I have a squirrel where I'm going to be making a whole bunch of rock breakers. Until the end of time. So I think I'm going to continue working on making the rock breakers. I need to go get more diamonds, but I might end up forge hammering like these. Because I got like 23 of these. 8 of these, which will give me another 16 of the base. And then I can go and find a diamond vein. And go from there. Because, I mean, I do have a diamond vein right here that has not been fully depleted. I can run the miner there and finish off this diamond vein. And then I have a diamond vein, a couple of them marked in the twilight. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing for the next little bit. And I'm going to get myself some food as well. And probably work on some stuff while I do this stuff passively in the background. So, Metis, Felipe, everyone, thank you for joining me today. Some guy, it was nice to chat with you as well. And I will hopefully be more on top of things next week. But for now, I'm going to call it. And I think I'm going to go make myself some food because I haven't eaten in a while. So have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.